Okay, let's try this again. I was having issues with Steam and the game, and more Steam and more game, and it was fun. Not, but hopefully it works now. I think I found the solution for this. I'm going to wait a bit and then do it probably after stream, but maybe during stream. I'm going to replace this building with a smaller one. I currently have this big one here, but there's smaller ones that do the same thing. So if I replace this, it might be easier to get around this. There's different styles too. And there's super duper small ones that only do certain things, but I want one of these that costs 50 grand. Put it in there at an angle so it's easier to drive around, landscape it. The reason why I have to wait is because I tried it earlier. Well, if I do it right now, I lose everything that's in here. So I have to write it all down and transfer it over in the file script. Out of space for raisins. Maybe I'll store the raisins. Drop them on the ground there. I don't have canola. Apparently I am out of my milk. Okay. Well, I know I have more milk. I'll bring it over. The cheese. I'd rather do cheese over butter. What was I doing with the butter anyways? Okay, I don't think I can make cake. Oh, I don't have the milk for cake. Maybe I'll bring milk over and do some cake. Okay. Let's prevent pallets from spawning. It's the only problem I have with this trailer. Every time I use it, it gets... Oh, you see, it moves. Doing like a crab crawl without me wanting it to. It loaded all the raisins. Nice. That way there's room for raisins. I have more grapes, I think. I should quickly go over here. Change and hit a tree probably. There. Put raisins back to that. Yeah, this is the only problem I have with this trailer. So if I need raisins, I can always come over here and get them. I was out of room to store them over there. Lots and lots of raisins. I might sell them, but cereal is worth more. Come on, just the last little bit. Come on. There we go. Yeah, maybe I'll find a different trailer as well. I like this one because it can carry a lot. I wonder if I block it. Can't see if it's blocked. Take a look here at the mods here. This one I can get kind of long. That one. Not super duper long, but I'm like, it might be worth that type of a hitch on front. No, it's the same, isn't it? That's just for bales. Oh, this is supposed to be just for bales, apparently, too. That's interesting. Says I own one of these. Okay, yeah, I do. Okay, it's that one I use for grain all the time. So yeah, I think I'll change this over at some point to a smaller building, see if that fixes the issue with driving around it. I was also thinking I should bring the pig food to the warehouse here because there's only half bags of it. I did research what type of food goes where because it doesn't tell you. I should bring the milk, right? Don't forget that. But I researched exactly what that is. And the base food is wheat, sorghum and corn for base food. Grain is wheat and barley. Protein is soy, bean, canola, or sunflower. And the root is potato or beets. So once this gets lower up here, I'm going to put some corn or sorghum in here. And then they should be okay. I wish I would have told you. But it's nowhere down here does it tell you what these actually mean. Let's do the pig food first. As I added some mods, I want to try to do things. Not sure if it's going to work. I was trying to play around with it. Have these hoppers basically that you can fill with seed and food and stuff and leave them there to fill the pig food and the chicken food even, or even a fillable pallet. I was having a hard time getting them to be loaded. They didn't want to fill from my silo. I was watching a YouTube video where somebody did it with a bucket after filling it from the silo. I'll give that a try. They're not that expensive. I was just kind of hoping that would be a better solution. Oh, wrong place. That's where you pick them up. Drop them off first. Hoping to compact all this into smaller bags. See if it takes it. Come on. So now if I go over here, take food, I can take 8 pallets out. That'd be 8 full pallets instead of like 16 half pallets. Maybe I'll see if I take them out as pallets. Let's park this trailer. Come back for that trailer. I was also trying out manure heap. Trying to fix the cow barn. It's not really easy. I don't know if I'll bother with it. I just stick with what I have, or I have to delete what came with the game and add a different cow barn. Debating. I found a really cute small pig barn that I might want to switch to, but I don't want to change too much of the game at once. Oh, come on. Oh yes, I have to figure out what I'm doing with this egg as well. Might have to upgrade to a bigger milk tank soon. Oop, almost still left it locked. Undo that. Makes it hard to drive if I leave the axle locked. Milk right here. I think I can hold 10,000 liters, I think. Well, yeah, it's 8,000 right now. Let's go fill it up again. And then I should get some cake or cheese out of it. Hopefully a little of both. I was thinking about buying the dairy next door so I can do chocolate. Because that's something that production mark can't do for some reason. Wow, yeah, I have almost a whole trailer's worth of milk. I won't be able to hold all of this. Oh, why do I put trees there that I can run into? Should know better by now. I wish this point where we drop stuff off was over on the side here by all the windows and the door. Not right in front of it, where the product is. Or make it back in the back by the dumpster. Still feeling my allergy attack from earlier. I might have to take a Benadryl. Well, and I'll be tired, so we'll see. If I don't talk much, it's just my throat is really itchy right now. I should look at the eggs while I'm out. I want to clean up the eggs, the wool, and the honey. Oh, eggs I don't have room for here. So I could sell them, or I can go storm in that building. Yeah, the best price is in November. I'm stuck on the clothesline. I'm like, why can't I drive? Got it. Pick up the trailer that's sitting over here. I could have grabbed the other trailer I was using, but I like to use that one just for grain, and this one for pallets. Oh, I do have this other mod. I don't think I'll use it though. I honestly don't know where it is in here. I haven't looked at it. I just installed it going, oh, it might be interesting. Oh, here we go. Animal product warehouse. So basically I put this here and it stores my honey, my eggs, and my wool for me. But I don't know how much of it stores. So auto stores instead of all the pallets showing up. Might be something I consider. I'll have to try to test it off stream and see if that's what I want to do or not. I don't think I can pick up the honey inside the building. I think I've tried that over and over and over and it doesn't work. And I have to haul it out to the building. That's why I was thinking of that production building mod, so I don't have it inside here. I don't know what else to store inside this building though at the same time. Oh, getting some lag there. I'll leave the pallet that's not all the way finished. There we go. I should have looked at the honey. Yeah. Let's go see what I can drop off over there. I'll store the rest. Honey, when's the best price time of year for honey? I have a feeling I don't have way too much honey. There we go. Oh, in February. Okay, so maybe not. By that time I'll be making cereal and be using a lot of the honey. Oh, a little tipsy there. took all the honey. Just a fraction of the eggs. Okay, we'll go store the eggs over here. I think it takes eggs. Yeah, it does. I'm like, what if it doesn't? And now we're going to tidy up the wall. Bring the wall over to the spinnery. Then we'll take a look at the tailor shop and make sure the clothes aren't in the way. Somewhere Mississippi. That's funny. On your way back home then? Yeah, that's a pretty decent speed to be going. I'll be home before you know it at that rate. Oh, I should have thought about this. Spinnery is a really annoying spot to get into. See if I can turn around. No, there's a... Oh, you're taking turns driving, or you're not driving at all this trip? I know you said before you can drive, so... There, now we can back up the whole driveway. So I'm assuming because you're on vacation that means you graduated, and if so, congrats. Alright, I have that cotton there I can sell. That cotton is never going to be made into clothes. I can deactivate that. That's full. Let's deactivate the cheese just so I do some cake. Clothes. Don't have much, okay. Oh, cotton. I can actually put more cotton in there. Okay, let's go do that. Ah, I took all the cotton. There we go. Yay! I need to have a vehicle over here to load this, apparently. Oh no, the furniture is fine. It's just the planks that don't have room. Okay. Okay, so cleaned up all that. Trying to think what was next on my to-do list. I think I can sleep through the night to the next day almost. I was gonna try the pig food thing. I think I'll try that off stream just to make sure it works. Or I could buy one. Oh, I don't have a front loader. Oh, how much does that cost to buy one for the wheel loader, the front pallet fork? Oh, 2.5 grand. It's not too bad. So then I could load these uh, hoppers or whatever, or pallets like that. But I can't attach a trailer to my wheel loader. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, I gotta think that through. Think. Let's check here. Owned things I own. Small tractor. Okay, this can attach a front loader, but that's just a very small tractor for the cows. Hmm. This one you can't attach the front loader to, I'm pretty sure. I'll take a look here. Too big of a tractor, I think, for that. Yep. Contract, just bailing still. Oh, the sheep actually need some more food, apparently. Yeah, I might have to buy some attachments here for my wheel loader. This one isn't round. It looks like it's just for square bales, not the round ones. Skid steer, front end loader tools. Well, that's what I was looking for the other day. Big bag lifters. Oh, bale handler, one of those. So I thought, well, that's still very expensive, and I can't do a front loader. Okay, let's just sleep through the night. Keep that in mind for getting a front loader, or even like a skid steer or something for the shop. Or a forklift even. How much is a forklift for the shop? Oh, that's pretty cheap. That one's pretty cool looking. It's actually pretty cheap to get that. But you can't have a bucket on there to fill the hoppers. And for the same cost, you can do one of these that could. Can that haul a trailer? No. Okay. I think you have to go with the telehandler to haul a trailer. Yep. Or a front loader, okay. The horsepower is really bad on them. Okay. We'll have to think of it. Just a moment, I got a text here I have to answer. Okay. Oh, rain in the forecast. Somewhere Mississippi is nice. Never been to Mississippi, as you know. I have to go to those southern states eventually. Oh, right, I forgot to feed the sheep. Now they desperately need food. The cows want some straw. The pigs don't eat a lot when they're young. Okay. They're gonna mature pretty quickly here, though. Missing materials. Okay, that's fine. Deactivate that. Okay. And how are my fields looking? No, lots of harvesting. Oh boy. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields to harvest. And then it says all my grass should be ready. I'll go take a look. It might be another month for grass. No weeds, okay. Okay, so it could be a very busy Oh, it's raining, so I can't harvest. I'll have a lower yield if I do that. Okay. I'll feed the sheep differently. I won't do a bale. Well, let's see what's for sale first. Haven't done that. Okay, this is just not gonna do it for me. Wonder if I can get the bales to be loaded on here. How do I change the type on here? Loading type. I think that's what it is. I don't know. It's giving me a whole bunch of information up in the top left corner. Try loading these bales inside the storage here. If not, the hayloft is going to be my friend. I'll put some loose stuff in there for the sheep if needed. Oh, I want to load the honey instead of the bales. There we go. This is extra stuff that wouldn't fit in the hayloft, so it's stored over here. For some reason, it doesn't want to auto-load that. I tried doing it a different way. Okay. Oh, okay. For some reason, I won't take them. I'll take the first 2, but not more, and there's room for 8, it says on that trailer. So, we're playing a little unrealistically because I don't have the front loader tool for it. Hey Milo. These are huge round bales compared to the other ones. These are the biggest ones you can make. It says they're 9,000 liters and weigh 490 kilograms. I don't know what that is in pounds. But they're huge. I'm not doing much talking at the moment because I had an allergy attack and my throat hurts. It itches, it scratches. I'm gonna go feed the sheep. I took that whole bale. They're definitely hungry. Well, they have lots of wool. I just cleaned that wool out yesterday and look how much wool there is again. I think stacking a whole bunch of hay bales in here keeps them hungry for a bit. I think once a year I have to come feed them at this rate. There we go. I shouldn't put this away because I'm going to need it for harvesting, so I should just change it over to a green trailer and then park it somewhere and wait for the rain to stop. There, change it into a grain trailer. Let's park it over here. I'm probably going to need to go make some more feed for the cows here. Oh yeah, they're really, really hungry. I wrote a note here for myself. Like I said I would today, but I know the correct ratio. Too much again. Okay, this is hard to do this way. So how are you doing today, Milo? I don't know if I asked that already. Now that we have the straw, let's get some hay. Well, that might not work. Let's try it. Oh, yep, barely works. It's having a hard time pulling that you can feel it. That's the only tractor that I really need though for this. Until I get so many cows I have to get a bigger one. And I think for that it's a mod. I think the self-driving ones aren't even that much bigger. This was 24,000. I can go to 26,000. I don't know if it's worth going 2,000 liters more for self-driving for that cost. Might be better just doing this. Hey Father Mick. Long time no see. I'm doing alright. Allergies and all. How about you? Milo's eating dinner. So fried fish with hush puppies and chicken strips. Sounds like a very filling meal. Sounds kind of tasty. I think I'm gonna have a toasted tuna sandwich for dinner. I haven't quite decided yet. Oh, that was a price last month. Price is going down. It's not that bad. I could just go sell the premium potatoes. And the price of the ice cream is actually higher than what it says here. Uh, 1979. Let's just go sell the potatoes. Are they on pallets? I just changed this over so it's not on pallet, so. It's a mod. It's not DLC, it's just a mod that I have changed quite a bit. It's the old stream farm. You can get it on console even, I believe. I have changed the map quite a bit. I've been playing on it for long enough that it's not like the map that you start with. Like that building, that. Like there's so much that's different about this than what you start with. I don't honestly know. It wouldn't be because of Father's Day, it would be more about not knowing our schedule for work. And we will not know that till Friday. Once we know our next week's load to deliver on Monday, then we know what time we have to leave on the weekend. Right, that trailer's gonna be in the way now. No, not on Friday. I'm saying on Friday we'll know the rest of our schedule. Let me jackknife here for a moment. I have to spawn the potatoes first. There'll be a stream tomorrow, and then there'll be a stream Saturday, and there might be a stream on Sunday. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Change this. Maybe. Okay. And these are premium potatoes. They've been washed and cleaned with some water. Premium. That Raft is pretty good. The Raft is actually coming out with a new update on Monday. So that'd be interesting. And when I wash these potatoes, I get some pig food. So they're worth doing to get the pig food. Yeah. Sadly, it's called the last chapter, or the final chapter. So I don't know if they're done with the game. There's a trailer, and it kind of shows you what they're coming out with, but not really. I'm gonna be kind of sad if it's the end of the game. Maybe they want to do a new version of the game, like Raft 2 or something, and they just want to end this one. There, I got, I don't know, roughly 11 grand or so, 11.5 grand from those potatoes. I have all these fields here to harvest. Come on, rain. I've really been enjoying Stardew Valley. That's the game I've been playing a lot more lately. I saw, oh, are you on PC or are you on console? I can't remember. I think you're on console. Well, that's quite a bit of money, isn't it, for potatoes? I won't complain over that. Oh, you're on PC? I don't know if you like the Ark survival game, but that's free right now if you go get it before Sunday. Some people already own it. I didn't own it, so it's a free game for me. So anybody that wants that game, even you, Milo, I know you have Steam. So anybody that doesn't have this game, Ark Survival Involved. If you go get it before Sunday, just add it to your cart. Don't have to install it, just add it to your account or whatever. And it's free. And there's a lot of expansions here that you can get. I haven't got them yet. That they're all free as well. So it's on the screen here. You can go look it up. It's a, I don't know, shooting game with dinosaurs. I have not played it at all. It's just free to go get it before Sunday, so if people want to go get it, that's what I'm saying. And for what it's worth, you can just add it to your account and never play it either. It's free. I mean, it doesn't hurt to add it to your account. The one that I'm waiting for, I don't know if you guys have seen this, Starfield. Have you seen that trailer for this one, Brother Mick? I'm looking forward to this. It's made by the same people that make Skyrim. And then you kind of get Skyrim meets No Man's Sky type of game. So Skyrim quality by the same makers, but you are spaceship, you can build your own spaceship. It's awesome. It's kind of like a first-person shooter game for killing pirates and all that stuff too. But like you're in charge of customizing your whole character. Is really realistic. Like it's really worth watching the trailer for it. Yeah, Fallout 4, Skyrim. So yeah, it won't come out to next year, but that one I think will be really popular. I can see this being an extremely popular game when it comes out. Let's see when the rain's gonna end. Where's the weather forecast? Yeah, if I play the game, I'll ask for. I don't know if I will or not. Like I say, I'm kind of enjoying other games at the moment. So it's gonna end soon, okay. But it's on my account because, you know, maybe someday. I'll try to keep that in mind. Speed up time to 9 o'clock. Oh, wrong button. It's actually a game I thought about buying at one point, and I'm kind of glad I didn't. Because now it's free. It says it's sunny, but it's still raining. There we go. Just wanted to get some harvesting in. There's so many fields to harvest. I can hear those pigs. Squeaky pigs. Is that a multiplayer game? Like, I honestly didn't look at it. Or is it single player? Is it like a private world, or do you have to play with everybody else? I don't think it's a game I can stream and play, especially when I learn it to begin with. This game is a lot easier to keep up with the chat. I can't feed them. Yeah, I'll explain. So I bought pig food for them, not knowing what all this meant with base food grain, like exactly what crop it is, because it doesn't tell you anywhere, not even the help menu, that base food equals corn and sorghum. It doesn't tell you that. And it doesn't tell you what grain is and what it doesn't tell you. So I bought pig food just to get me by, and it doesn't, make them happy. So they are fed, and I can't do anything about it until they eat more. I'll just make a straight line here. Makes it easier. Yeah, that's what I thought would be the type of game if I If I stream, I would die. Well, that breeze feels really good. I have a nice breeze coming in from outside. And once in a while I can actually hear my wind chimes going. Once in a while. I like when I can hear my wind chimes. Oh, there they are. If I wait long enough, we get a breeze that does that. Oh, so you have to kind of know what dinosaur's which. Oh boy. I'll have to do some studying before I do that. I see what you mean. I'll probably stream for another 15 minutes here. I want to play longer, but my throat needs a break and I need some food. I didn't really get a lunch. So I went to get the pickup fixed today, and they didn't have the part. They ordered the wrong part, somehow. So I had to walk back and get the pickup after walking home from dropping off the pickup. And now we have to wait for the part to come in again. At this rate, I don't know if it will be ready before vacation. The guy was really nice and apologetic about it, but it's like, darn. And apparently it's really hard to get this part in right now with the supply issues. Toyota Tacoma. Don't ask me anything else about it. I don't know much else about it. I drive it. How's that? Grass is ready too. Okay, lots to do on this farm. We were just getting the transfer case oils and seal replaced on it. It's starting to leak. Nothing major, just minor leaking, enough that we wanted it replaced to maintain it. But they're having a heck of a time getting the seal for the transfer case. Do another row this way. Yeah, it's just a seal for it. Like a small part. That's all they need. And they can't get it. Like I say, it's not bad enough. Like, We can still drive the pickup and all that, but we would like to keep it maintained so we don't end up on the side of the road. I have no clue. Juan would know more than me about that part. I haven't actually looked at it. I just kind of know briefly what they need. Ah, see, I knew you were around. I can get you out of your hiding. Hey, why are you still a moderator? I took you off as a moderator. You were just the moderator that won't go away. I literally went into settings and removed you as a moderator, and now you're a moderator again. Once a blue wrench, always a blue wrench. I really think because you're the owner of the channel, it just won't let me get rid of you. The way we have it set up is one has two channels underneath one account. If that makes sense. He has a trucking video account, and then he has this gaming one. So this one has a different name, but it's still underneath the same account, email address. And I think that's what's leading to issues is like, oh, you're the same account. Yeah, I don't know if they ordered the wrong one or if they got sent the wrong one by the other place. I don't know. I said he was really nice about it. And then once again, I spent a lot of time explaining that you're a truck driver and I go with you. And then, oh, see, now you're on the scout. And then they're like, oh, Sutco, what truck does he drive? And they pointed at the, where we park. And then they pointed in the other direction. And I'm like, this direction. And I told them where. And then they were like, oh, that's such a nice Kenworth. So apparently they know your truck in town of where it parks. And they're super excited that, you drove it. Now I went along with you in the truck. And I get brownie points that I make our food and we don't eat out. It was a funny conversation with them. I think this is a nice yield, I think. Let's see what precision farming says. Does it tell you here? Yield. Oh, so it's decent. It's mainly green. It's a little bit of yellow, but not too bad. I should bring them in a whole bunch of stuff. I should. They're nice to me every time I go in there, so. He explained, right now it feels like. Well, I was in the parking lot and I took their last parking space, and he's like, yeah, it's just like going to a retail store on Boxing Day. That's how busy they are right now. You can't get a parking spot at their mechanic shop right now. That's how busy they are. Reese cups is all you have. I had more of those Kit Kat mint and dark chocolate ones. I may have bought a few more of those when I was in the US. Yes, very yum. Okay, I'll finish this field, so I might go over a few more minutes, but after this I'll call it. But at this rate, I'll have lots to do for tomorrow's stream. I don't think I'm gonna run out of anything to do. There is a mechanic in every stall, so I think they had all the mechanics. I think they're just that busy right now with Toyota burnt down. Are you asking me, Father Mick, or are you asking Milo, or I'm not sure what question, who you're asking that question. Hey, you just got here, but I had an allergy attack. Your brother got to see how allergic I am to myself. I showed up to get our package, and I'm like, hey, look! You can see how allergic I am to myself. So now my throat really hurts, and it's really itchy and sore, so I need to go rest my throat. We live in, well, where am I from? We live in Canada, in British Columbia. Where I'm from is in the States. I was born and raised in the States. I'm a dual citizen. But we live in British Columbia. We are from everywhere, yeah. Yeah, but Juan's from somewhere else too. Where we were born and where we're from is completely different. I think James said maybe next week, I'm not sure. We were talking about what game and all that. Yeah, we have, or we don't have a lot of stuff that you guys have in the US there. So, the US is only like an hour away. The border is not that far away, but we don't go over there very often. So when we go trucking, sometimes I buy things that we don't get up here just to have them. I don't think you guys realize how much stuff you have that we don't have. I know we probably have stuff that you don't have either, vice versa, like that, but yeah, it's definitely fun to check out the new foods when I go to the States and get time in the store. Like, yeah, Juan, you're gonna have a huge list. We have a Reese's cup. I got some in my fridge to prove you otherwise, Milo. I had quite a laugh today. There was a guy downstairs as I walked back from dropping off the pickup. And he's telling people that moved in, I guess, where to park. I'm like, not my parking spot. Like, it looks empty right now, but my pickup's in the shop. And he's like, well, I wasn't going to have people park there, I promise. I'm like, uh-huh. And then he's like, talking about he's lived here for a few years, so he knows where everybody lives. Everybody. And I'm like, well, I've been here for like 14 years. And he just looks at me dumbfounded, like, he can't believe I lived here. And he's like, I've never seen you before. I'm like, well, I kind of make it a point not to socialize. Yes, right by Washington State. Yep. I can show you on a map if you need to look at a map. So I had to laugh a little, but the guy made it sound like he's lived here the longest. The way he made it sound like, it's like, I know everybody and everything. I'm like, uh-huh. You're a newbie compared to me. We actually live in a very beautiful valley. If you look up Okanagan Valley, a lot of vineyards and orchards, mountains, and like a desert. And we live between two lakes. It is paradise for any tourist that wants to stay here. Or visit, I should say. But we're getting pretty close to flooding at the moment, so. Well, he put that in a really weird order, but yeah, that works. He kind of went backwards instead of frontwards from where you were born. I'm expecting you to start with Belize. I think this boat needs to go to the production barn for cereal. I believe that's what's going to happen with it. Not Indiana, so you're actually not far from where I grew up. I know exactly where South Bend is. I'm from Michigan, so I'm very familiar with Indiana. Let's take all the oats. Nice. I think I have to wait on corn though before I can produce cereal again. Oh no, I have corn. Okay, so let's make some cereal then. Awesome. Okay. Cereal is worth quite a bit of money. Okay, I'll get set up for the next field here and then I'll call it the end of the stream. Oh, but Juan's telling a story, so he's gonna make me stream longer. Okay, I cannot look over and drive apparently. You're born on a Reese Cup Island. I wouldn't expect anything less than of you. I don't know what's on the field. Barley, probably. I think I have a lot of barley because I bought 2 fields that were planted with barley already. Oh no, I have another field of oat. I did 2 fields of oat. And I had 3 fields of barley. And then a field of corn. And a field of sunflowers. And then all my grass fields. So 1, 2, 3, 4 more fields of grain. And then 3 fields of grass to do tomorrow. I'll see if I can do maybe 1 more or 2 before streaming. Oh, sorry, I missed that comment. Your graduation party is in 2 weeks. I was like, Juan's doing some congrats stuff. Congrats. In 2 weeks. Being a senior is exciting. You guys are weird. Walls taste like Reese Cup. I'm gonna go get some actual food though. I should be on tomorrow around the same time. If you guys want to come chat, I'll be here. As always, I appreciate everybody who has shown up and chatted. It's a lot more fun when I have people to talk to. Adios. Next time.